Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time it's going to be something completely different. If you have seen lately, I've been posting quite a lot of videos about test picture generators for video systems and all that. And the comment to all those I've previously posted, they are all digital or electronic or analog or whatever like that. So let's try and see something I think is way older, and it's of course optical. So this thing here is an optical test picture generator, and it's the way that it works is there is a power supply and a little lamp in here, and the lamp shine to a diffuser. Let's look in here. There's a little box with everything. This slide, and the fun thing is we got some little engravings like that. Maybe somebody can come up with something from the engravings here. I really don't find any kind of names or numbers on anything, except here it says slides. And we got something here with, this is the iris, the aperture, where we can set up the how much light we're going to get through. And down here we'll see a number and DK, and also this ITE. So what exactly is this? It could be quite interesting. And that'll be the slide ejection. So you push here and then the slides comes up, and I think we got some light intensity adjustments, and another one made in aluminium. Look at that one with a tiny little hole in a plastic one. But what I think is the most interesting is, I think this one here is just the white one, and I think this one goes first to create a uniform brightness throughout the entire area of the test picture. And here is the test picture. So this looks a little bit like the ones we have seen previous. Let's see if I can. Oh, I got an idea. So here's my idea. I got the white. Look at that, nice uniform light. And here we go. Is it possible to make it focus? I don't know, I'm trying here to make the thing focus. What we see here will be some lines, and this reveals the resolution in lines and in megahertz for the video picture. So this is a little bit interesting. And I think the idea is, of course, this is just a, oh dear. This is just the optical unit. So this is called a C mount for normal cameras. So we just put a camera here and then grab the picture using a camera. And this can of course be an old one, just as old as this unit. Or it can be a nice modern high resolution C mount, which I happen to have. I really hope this one should work. This is a Sony, and I think this is one of the best PAL cameras I got. It can do, oh, you are not happy today. So this one is a full PAL resolution. Of course, this is a color one. Yeah, this is also night vision and super sensitive and whatnot. Super nice camera. And I removed the normal lens with iris control and all that kind of stuff. And then this one should be mounted. Look at that. I think if I'm real careful, I can mount this like that. How do I calibrate what is up and down? Well, let's try and see if this is in focus or anything. There's probably something here where I can adjust this somehow. I really don't know anything about that. What will they do? I think I figured this out. So the idea is camera, you mount it like this, nice and tight. And here, I just loosened those two. See? Still going like that. So if this is what is up, it's probably this way, right? So if I put it like that, but I would have expected a way to adjust the distance. Well, let's just see if this works or anything like that. So I took out the little lamp part here at the back. 3 screws to hold this lamp unit. And I think it's really nice using this type of lamp to create, I mean, they're just trying to create a more uniform light source, right? They're using this milky colored acrylic or plastic like that. But it also shines really, really red or warm, of course, because it's a bulb. See, let's try and turn this on. And you can see here how orange it is. That is something, isn't it? That is the weirdest. And then it goes, aha, so I need to dampen the light a lot more with one more. And then maybe remove this light. It's funny, right? It goes into super night mode. So it's stacking pictures. And we don't see this here on my camera, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, you can hear. There is a million problems with this. I need something to adjust the brightness at least, but also, but it looks like it's for a short time. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I have now the smallest of the lines in focus, and it has something to do with the distance of the camera. Look at that. And also, here is another challenge. Getting this picture to be good here is also a huge problem. But we can now see the lines. Oops, it's upside down. Or we just rotate the screen here. So that will be how many lines of resolution or the megahertz or whatnot for a analog video signal. Impressive. Well, I think this is more or less what I wanted to show. I don't know exactly what we can learn from this. This is definitely not the right camera for this particular mechanics. It's absolutely terrible, the viewing angle. Well, thank you for watching. And if you... Oh, there's one more thing. If you know what a unit like this is called, if you got any search words or any kind of information on those things, could be links or whatever, data sheets, anything I can use to proceed gathering information, or if you even know this particular unit, it could be really interesting. So yeah, I want to know the name, the brand name, how old it is, and what it was used for, where it was used, and so forward. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see some comments on this funky test picture generator.